Welcome to Present Peace, Finding Tranquility in the Moment. In this audiobook, we will explore the concept of present moment awareness and how it can lead us to a state of peace and tranquility in our lives. The purpose of this audiobook is to guide you on a journey towards finding inner peace and contentment by focusing on the present moment. We live in a world that is filled with distractions and noise, making it challenging to quiet our minds and find peace within ourselves. However, by practicing mindfulness and being fully present in each moment, we can learn to let go of worries about the past and fears about the future, and instead embrace the peace that can be found in the here and now. In this introduction, we will provide an overview of what you can expect from this audiobook and how it can help you on your path to discovering present peace. We will explore the benefits of living in the present moment and discuss practical techniques that you can use to cultivate mindfulness in your daily life. By the end of this audiobook, we hope that you will have a deeper understanding of the power of living in the present moment and be inspired to incorporate this practice into your daily routine. So, sit back, relax, and open your mind to the possibility of finding peace and tranquility in the present moment. Let us embark on this journey together and explore the endless possibilities that come with being fully present in each moment. Thank you for joining us on this path towards present peace. We are excited to be on this journey with you. Let's begin. Chapter 1. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, finding moments of peace can seem like an impossible task. We are constantly bombarded with stimuli, from emails flooding our inbox to social media notifications vying for our attention. It's no wonder that so many of us feel overwhelmed and stressed out. But what if I told you that peace is not something external that we need to seek out, but rather something that exists within us, in the present moment? The concept of present peace might sound like a lofty idea, but at its core, it is actually quite simple. Present peace is about being fully present in the moment, letting go of worries about the future and regrets about the past. It is about letting go of the need to control every aspect of our lives, and instead, surrendering to the flow of life. In today's society, we are often told that success and happiness come from achieving goals and constantly striving for more. But this mindset only serves to keep us in a perpetual state of dissatisfaction, always looking to the next thing to bring us fulfillment. Present peace, on the other hand, teaches us to find contentment in the here and now, appreciating the beauty that surrounds us in every moment. So why is present peace so important in our daily lives? The answer lies in the profound impact that it can have on our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. When we are able to stay present and grounded in the moment, we can experience a sense of inner calm and tranquility that can help us navigate even the most challenging situations with grace and poise. One of the keys to achieving present peace is the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the act of paying deliberate attention to the present moment, without judgment. By cultivating this practice, we can learn to quiet the chatter of our minds and truly connect with the world around us. This can help us to become more aware of our thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations, allowing us to respond to life's challenges in a more conscious and intentional way. Another important aspect of present peace is acceptance. By accepting the present moment as it is, without resistance, we can learn to let go of the need to constantly change or fix things. This doesn't mean that we should become complacent or passive, but rather that we should embrace the reality of the present moment and work with it, rather than against it. As we delve deeper into the concept of present peace, we begin to realize that it is not something that we need to strive for or achieve, but rather something that we can access at any moment, simply by shifting our perspective and focusing on the here and now. It is a state of being that is always available to us, regardless of our external circumstances. So I invite you to take a moment right now to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to let go of the worries and distractions that are pulling you away from the present moment. As you do so, notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, and the feeling of your breath moving in and out of your lungs. This is the essence of present peace, the ability to fully immerse yourself in the moment, free from the constraints of the past and the future. In the chapters that follow, we will explore various practices and techniques that can help you cultivate a deeper sense of present peace in your daily life. But for now, remember that the journey towards peace begins with a single step: the decision to be fully present in the moment, right here and right now. As we journey through life, we often find ourselves longing for peace and tranquility. We seek a sense of calm amidst the chaos of our daily lives, yearning for a moment of clarity and stillness. But why is it so difficult to find this peace within ourselves? What barriers stand in the way of experiencing tranquility in the present moment? One of the biggest barriers to present peace is our own minds. Our thoughts are constantly racing, jumping from one worry to the next, never allowing us to fully be present in the moment. We are haunted by the past and anxious about the future, unable to simply be here and now. Our minds are like a turbulent ocean, never still, never quiet. Another barrier to present peace is our attachment to external circumstances. We believe that our happiness and peace are dependent on achieving certain goals or acquiring certain things. We think that once we have that promotion, that relationship, that new car, then we will finally be at peace. But the truth is, peace cannot be found outside of ourselves. It must come from within. Fear is yet another barrier to present peace. We are afraid of the unknown, of change, of failure. We cling to what is familiar and comfortable, even if it brings us pain and suffering. We allow fear to hold us back from fully experiencing the present moment, from embracing life as it unfolds before us. But perhaps the biggest barrier to present peace is our own resistance. We resist what is, constantly battling against reality. We are in a constant state of struggle, trying to control every aspect of our lives. But the more we resist, the more we suffer. True peace can only be found when we let go of our need to control and simply surrender to the flow of life. So how can we overcome these barriers and find tranquility in the moment? The answer lies in mindfulness. By practicing mindfulness, we can learn to quiet our minds and be fully present in the here and now. We can learn to let go of our attachments and fears and simply accept what is. We can learn to stop resisting and start embracing the beauty of each moment, just as it is. Mindfulness is not about escaping reality or denying our emotions. It is about facing life with open eyes and an open heart. It is about being fully present, no matter what challenges may arise. It is about finding peace in the midst of chaos and tranquility in the midst of turmoil. So I invite you to take a deep breath and bring your awareness to the present moment. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, the thoughts in your mind. Let go of the past and the future and simply be here now. Allow yourself to fully experience this moment without judgment or resistance. In this moment, you are free. In this moment, you are at peace. Embrace the present moment and let go of the barriers that stand in the way of your tranquility. Remember, true peace can only be found within yourself. So take these words to heart and start your journey towards present peace today. As we continue our journey towards present peace, we come to Chapter 3, practicing mindfulness techniques to anchor ourselves in the present moment. Mindfulness is a powerful tool that allows us to fully engage with the present moment, without judgment or attachment to the past or anticipation of the future. It is the practice of paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, sensations, and surroundings with an open and accepting attitude. By cultivating mindfulness, we can cultivate a deep sense of peace and tranquility in our lives. One of the most fundamental mindfulness techniques is focusing on the breath. The breath is always with us, a constant anchor to the present moment. By bringing our awareness to the sensation of breathing, we can ground ourselves in the here and now. Take a moment now to close your eyes and notice the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and out. Feel the air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, and then releasing back out into the world. Allow yourself to fully experience each breath without judgment or analysis. Simply be with the breath in this moment. Another powerful mindfulness technique is body scanning. This involves bringing focused awareness to each part of the body, from head to toe, noticing any sensations, tensions, or discomfort. Begin at the top of your head and slowly move your awareness down through your face, neck, shoulders, chest, arms, back, abdomen, hips, legs, and feet. Take note of any areas of tension or relaxation, without trying to change anything. Simply observe and accept whatever arises in your body. As we practice mindfulness, it is important to remember that the mind will naturally wander. This is normal and to be expected. When you notice your thoughts drifting to the past or future, gently guide your attention back to the present moment. You might find it helpful to use a phrase like, "I am here," now as a mantra to bring yourself back to the moment. With practice, you will find it easier to anchor yourself in the present and let go of distractions. In addition to formal mindfulness practices like breath awareness and body scanning, we can also cultivate mindfulness in our daily lives through simple activities. Take time to savor a cup of tea, listen to the sound of birds chirping outside, or feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Engage fully in each moment, without multitasking or rushing to the next thing on your to-do list. By immersing ourselves in the present moment, we can find peace and contentment right here and now. Remember, mindfulness is a skill that takes time and practice to develop. Be patient with yourself as you explore different techniques and find what works best for you. With dedication and commitment, you can cultivate a deep sense of present peace that will transform your life in profound ways. In the next chapter, we will explore the power of gratitude in fostering inner peace and contentment. Until then, continue to practice mindfulness in your daily life and see how it can bring you closer to the present moment. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards present peace. As we continue on our journey to finding present peace, we must now turn our attention to the practice of cultivating gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. Gratitude is a powerful tool that helps us shift our focus away from what we may lack or wish for, and instead towards all that we already have and are blessed with. In today's fast-paced world, it can be all too easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, constantly striving for more and never truly appreciating the beauty and abundance that surrounds us. But when we take the time to pause, breathe, and reflect on all that we have to be grateful for, we open ourselves up to a world of peace, joy, and contentment that is always readily available to us. One of the simplest yet most profound ways to cultivate gratitude is through the practice of mindfulness. By being fully present in each moment, we are able to truly see and appreciate the wonder and beauty that exists all around us. Whether it be the warmth of the sun on our skin, the sound of birds chirping in the trees, or the taste of a delicious meal, there is always something to be grateful for if we simply open our eyes and hearts to it. Another powerful tool for cultivating gratitude is through the practice of keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the things you are grateful for, whether big or small. Write them down in your journal, and over time you will begin to see just how much abundance and blessings are present in your life. But gratitude is not just about appreciating the external world around us. It is also about cultivating a deep sense of appreciation for the essence of who we are. Take a moment to reflect on all of the qualities and talents that make you uniquely you. Celebrate your strengths, your vulnerabilities, your growth, and your journey. Remember that you are a divine being, full of love, light, and infinite potential. In addition to a gratitude journal, another powerful practice is the daily ritual of expressing gratitude. Take time each day to verbally or mentally acknowledge and give thanks for all the blessings in your life. Whether you express gratitude to a loved one, a higher power, or the universe itself, the act of acknowledging and appreciating the abundance in your life will not only fill your heart with joy, but will also attract more blessings and positivity to you. As we continue to cultivate gratitude and appreciation for the present moment, we begin to see just how interconnected everything truly is. By appreciating the beauty within and around us, we are able to connect with the divine source of all creation and tap into the infinite well of peace, love, and serenity that is always available to us. So I invite you now to take a moment to pause, breathe, and reflect on all of the blessings in your life. Feel the gratitude and appreciation welling up within you, filling your heart with warmth and joy. Know that in this moment all is well, all is perfect, and all is as it should be. And remember that the practice of cultivating gratitude is not just a one-time exercise, but a lifelong journey that will continue to enrich and bless your life in countless ways. As you embark on your journey to find present peace, it is important to understand the power of letting go. Chapter 5 is dedicated to helping you release past regrets and future worries so that you can fully embrace the tranquility of the present moment. One of the biggest obstacles to finding peace in the present moment is holding on to regrets from the past. Whether it's a mistake you made, a relationship that ended, or a missed opportunity, carrying around these regrets can weigh heavily on your heart and mind. But the truth is, holding on to the past serves no purpose other than to keep you stuck in a cycle of suffering. Take a moment to reflect on the regrets you are holding on to. Are they serving you in any way? Are they helping you grow and evolve as a person? More likely than not, they are holding you back from experiencing true peace and happiness in the present moment. It is time to let go. Forgiveness is a powerful tool when it comes to releasing past regrets. Forgiving yourself for any mistakes you have made, forgiving others for any wrongs they have done to you, can be incredibly liberating. Remember, forgiveness is not about condoning the actions that hurt you, but rather about releasing yourself from the burden of carrying around resentment and anger. Another important aspect of letting go of past regrets is to practice gratitude. Instead of focusing on what went wrong in the past, shift your perspective to all the things you have to be grateful for in the present. Gratitude has the power to shift your energy from negative to positive, allowing you to fully embrace the peace that is available to you right now. Now, let's shift our focus to the future and the worries that may be weighing you down. It is natural to have concerns about what lies ahead, but obsessing over every possible outcome can rob you of the joy of the present moment. The future is uncertain, and trying to control every aspect of it is a futile effort. Instead of worrying about what might happen in the future, practice surrendering to the flow of life. Trust that whatever comes your way, you have the strength and resilience to handle it. Remember that worrying does not change the outcome, it only robs you of your peace of mind. Another powerful tool for letting go of future worries is mindfulness. By focusing on the present moment and being fully present in whatever you are doing, you can release the grip of anxiety about the future. Mindfulness allows you to be at peace with what is, rather than constantly projecting into what could be. As you work on letting go of past regrets and future worries, remember that finding present peace is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort and a willingness to release the things that no longer serve you. Trust that in letting go, you are creating space for peace, joy, and serenity to enter your life. In conclusion, the key to finding present peace is letting go of the past and the future. By releasing regrets from the past and worries about the future, you open yourself up to experiencing the fullness of the present moment. Remember that peace is always available to you. It is simply a matter of letting go and allowing it to flow into your life. Embrace the power of forgiveness, gratitude, surrender, and mindfulness as you continue on your journey to finding tranquility in the moment. As we continue on our journey towards finding present peace, we must remember the importance of self-compassion and self-care. These two practices are essential in our quest to cultivate inner tranquility and harmony. In this chapter, we will explore how we can nurture ourselves with kindness and compassion, and the ways in which self-care can lead us to a place of deep peace and contentment. Self-compassion is the practice of treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a dear friend in times of need. It involves acknowledging our own suffering and pain and responding to it with warmth and empathy. By being gentle and loving towards ourselves, we can cultivate a sense of inner calm and acceptance that allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. One of the key components of self-compassion is self-forgiveness. Often, we can be our own harshest critics, holding ourselves to impossible standards and berating ourselves for our perceived shortcomings. But true self-compassion requires that we let go of this self-judgment and embrace ourselves with unconditional love and acceptance. By forgiving ourselves for our mistakes and imperfections, we can free ourselves from the burden of self-criticism and open our hearts to the healing power of self-compassion. Another important aspect of self-compassion is self-acceptance. This means embracing ourselves exactly as we are, with all our flaws and imperfections. It involves recognizing that we are worthy of love and respect, just as we are, and that we do not need to be perfect in order to be deserving of compassion. When we learn to accept ourselves unconditionally, we can release the need to constantly strive for approval and validation from others, and find a deep sense of peace and contentment within ourselves. Self-care is another essential practice in our journey towards finding present peace. Self-care involves taking the time to nurture and nourish ourselves on every level, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It means prioritizing our own well-being and making choices that support our overall health and happiness. Physical self-care includes activities such as exercise, healthy eating, and getting enough rest. When we take care of our bodies, we can increase our energy levels, improve our mood, and enhance our overall sense of well-being. By engaging in regular physical activity, eating nutritious foods, and getting enough sleep, we can create a strong foundation for our mental and emotional health, allowing us to better cope with stress and anxiety. Mental self-care involves practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and journaling. These activities can help us quiet our minds, cultivate inner peace, and develop a greater sense of self-awareness. By taking the time to slow down and tune into our thoughts and feelings, we can gain clarity and insight into our innermost desires and fears, and learn to respond to them with compassion and kindness. Emotional self-care includes activities like spending time with loved ones, engaging in creative pursuits, and practicing gratitude. When we surround ourselves with people who uplift and support us, engage in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the blessings in our lives, we can experience a greater sense of emotional well-being and connection. By nurturing our emotional selves, we can increase our resilience in the face of adversity and find a greater sense of peace and contentment. Spiritual self-care involves practices such as prayer, meditation, and connecting with nature. These activities can help us tap into our innermost selves, explore our spiritual beliefs and values, and connect with something larger than ourselves. By engaging in practices that nourish our souls and fill us with a sense of awe and wonder, we can deepen our connection to the divine and find a profound sense of peace and tranquility within ourselves. Incorporating self-compassion and self-care into our daily lives can help us find present peace and cultivate a deep sense of inner tranquility. By treating ourselves with kindness and compassion, and taking the time to nurture and care for ourselves on every level, we can create a strong foundation for our overall well-being and happiness. May we all embrace the practice of self-compassion and self-care, and find true peace and contentment in the moment. As we journey towards finding present peace, it's important to remember the grounding and calming effects of connecting with nature. Nature has a way of bringing us back to the present moment, of reminding us of the beauty and simplicity of life. In this chapter, we will explore the power of nature in helping us find tranquility within ourselves. Take a moment to imagine yourself in a serene, natural setting. Picture yourself walking through a lush forest, with sunlight filtering through the canopy above. Feel the gentle breeze on your skin. Hear the birds chirping in the distance. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment, letting go of any distractions or worries that may be clouding your mind. As you immerse yourself in nature, notice how your body begins to relax, how your mind becomes still. Nature has a way of grounding us, of bringing us back to our true selves. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we often forget to take the time to connect with the natural world around us. But by doing so, we can find a sense of peace and tranquility that is unmatched by anything else. One of the simplest ways to connect with nature is to spend time outdoors. Take a walk in the park, go for a hike in the mountains, or simply sit outside and observe the world around you. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells of nature, allowing yourself to fully immerse in the experience. Another way to connect with nature is through activities such as gardening or birdwatching. These activities can help us feel a sense of purpose and connection to the natural world, while also providing a sense of peace and relaxation. By tending to a garden or observing the beauty of birds in their natural habitat, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the world around us. Incorporating nature into our daily lives can also help us find tranquility in the moment. Whether it's taking a moment to step outside and feel the sun on our skin, or bringing a touch of nature into our homes through plants or natural decor, surrounding ourselves with nature can help create a sense of peace and calm in our lives. As we continue on our journey towards finding present peace, let us remember the power of nature in helping us ground ourselves and connect with the world around us. By immersing ourselves in nature, we can find a sense of tranquility that will help us navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and ease. Let nature be our guide as we seek to find peace within ourselves and in the world around us. As we embark on the journey of discovering present peace, we must delve into the transformative power of breathwork and meditation. These ancient practices have been utilized for centuries as tools for achieving inner peace and harmony. In Chapter 8, we will explore how incorporating breathwork and meditation into our daily lives can guide us towards finding tranquility in the moment. Breathwork is the practice of consciously controlling the breath to improve physical, mental, and emotional well-being. By focusing on our breath, we can bring ourselves into the present moment, letting go of worries about the past or future. The simple act of taking a deep breath in and exhaling slowly can calm our minds and reduce stress. One powerful breathing technique is known as the 4-7-8 method. To practice this technique, inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then exhale for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle several times, allowing yourself to relax and let go of any tension or anxiety. This technique can be especially helpful in times of high stress or when you are feeling overwhelmed. Meditation is another essential practice in achieving present peace. Through meditation, we can cultivate a sense of inner stillness and mindfulness. By sitting in silence and focusing on our breath, we can quiet the noise of our minds and connect with our inner selves. Meditation allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, releasing any attachment to them. One popular form of meditation is called mindfulness meditation. In this practice, we simply observe our thoughts and sensations without reacting to them. By staying present in the moment and acknowledging our experiences, we can learn to let go of negative patterns and cultivate a sense of peace within. To begin incorporating breathwork and meditation into your daily routine, set aside time each day for these practices. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably and focus on your breath. Start with just a few minutes of meditation or breathwork, gradually increasing the duration as you become more comfortable. As you engage in these practices, be gentle with yourself. It is normal for your mind to wander during meditation or for your breath to feel shallow at times. Remember that the goal is not perfection, but rather presence. Allow yourself to be fully immersed in the moment, embracing whatever comes up without resistance. Incorporating breathwork and meditation into your daily routine can have profound effects on your overall well-being. These practices can help reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance your sense of inner peace. By cultivating a daily practice of breathwork and meditation, you can find tranquility in the moment and navigate life's challenges with grace and ease. As you continue on your journey towards present peace, remember to be patient and compassionate with yourself. Embrace each moment as it comes, allowing yourself to fully experience the beauty and serenity of the present. Through the power of breathwork and meditation, you can create a deep sense of peace and contentment within yourself. As we navigate through the journey of life, we are bound to encounter challenges and obstacles that test our patience, resilience, and inner peace. In Chapter 9 of Present Peace, Finding Tranquility in the Moment, we explore the powerful practice of acceptance and surrender in finding peace in the face of challenges. Acceptance is the key to finding peace in the midst of turmoil. When we resist what is happening in our lives, we only create more suffering for ourselves. By accepting the present moment as it is, we can release the grip of resistance and allow peace to flow through us. This does not mean that we passively accept injustice or harm, but rather that we acknowledge the reality of the situation and choose to respond with compassion and wisdom. Surrender is another important practice in finding peace. Surrendering does not mean giving up or giving in, but rather it means letting go of our need to control and manipulate outcomes. When we surrender to the flow of life, we open ourselves up to the infinite possibilities that are available to us. We trust that the universe has a plan for us, even if we cannot see it in this moment. When faced with challenges, it is important to pause and take a deep breath. Allow yourself to feel whatever emotions arise in response to the situation. It is okay to feel anger, sadness, frustration, or fear. By allowing yourself to fully experience these emotions, you can begin to release the tension and resistance that is holding you back from finding peace. Once you have acknowledged your emotions, take a step back and observe the situation from a place of mindfulness. What can you learn from this challenge? Is there a lesson or a message that the universe is trying to communicate to you? By shifting your perspective from one of victimhood to one of curiosity and growth, you can begin to see the silver lining in even the most difficult of situations. Practice gratitude for the challenges that come your way. Yes, you heard that right, gratitude for challenges. Challenges are opportunities for growth and transformation. They push us out of our comfort zones and into the realm of possibility. By expressing gratitude for the challenges in your life, you can shift your energy from one of lack and scarcity to one of abundance and opportunity. Remember that you are not alone in facing challenges. We are all connected in this beautiful tapestry of life, and we are all here to support each other on our journeys. Reach out to friends, family, or a spiritual community for guidance and support. Sometimes, just talking about your challenges can help to lighten the burden and bring clarity to the situation. In conclusion, practicing acceptance and surrender in the face of challenges is a powerful way to find peace in the present moment. By accepting the reality of the situation, surrendering the need to control outcomes, and approaching challenges with curiosity and gratitude, you can navigate through life's obstacles with grace and ease. Remember that challenges are opportunities for growth and transformation, and that you are never alone on this journey. Embrace each challenge as a stepping stone to greater peace, wisdom, and joy. As we continue on our journey to finding present peace, we come to Chapter 10, cultivating a positive mindset and letting go of negativity. This chapter is crucial in our quest for tranquility, as our thoughts and beliefs have a profound impact on our state of mind. By cultivating a positive mindset and letting go of negativity, we can create a more peaceful and harmonious existence for ourselves. Negative thoughts and beliefs have a way of seeping into every aspect of our lives, poisoning our minds and souls with doubt, fear, and anxiety. They can hold us back from reaching our full potential and prevent us from experiencing true happiness and fulfillment. In order to break free from the chains of negativity, we must first become aware of the thoughts and beliefs that are holding us back. One powerful way to cultivate a positive mindset is through the practice of mindfulness. By staying present in the moment and observing our thoughts without judgment, we can begin to break free from negative thought patterns and reframe our beliefs in a more positive light. Mindfulness allows us to become aware of the stories we tell ourselves and to question whether they are truly serving us or holding us back. Another powerful tool in cultivating a positive mindset is the practice of gratitude. By focusing on the things in our lives that we are grateful for, we can shift our perspective from one of lack and scarcity to one of abundance and appreciation. Gratitude allows us to see the beauty and blessings in our lives, even in the midst of challenges and difficulties. In order to truly cultivate a positive mindset, we must also learn to let go of negativity. This means releasing ourselves from the grip of negative thoughts, beliefs, and emotions that no longer serve us. It means forgiving ourselves and others for past wrongs, and choosing to focus on the present moment with an open heart and mind. One powerful exercise for letting go of negativity is the practice of forgiveness. By releasing ourselves from the burden of holding on to anger, resentment, and hurt, we can free ourselves from the chains of negativity and create space for love, compassion, and healing. Forgiveness is a gift that we give to ourselves, allowing us to move forward with grace and peace. Another important practice for letting go of negativity is the practice of self-love and self-compassion. By treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, we can begin to heal the wounds of the past and create a more positive and loving relationship with ourselves. When we learn to love and accept ourselves unconditionally, we can begin to see ourselves and the world around us in a more positive and compassionate light. As we continue to cultivate a positive mindset and let go of negativity, we will begin to experience a profound shift in our state of mind and being. We will find ourselves more at peace with ourselves and the world around us, and more open to the beauty and wonder of life. We will begin to see the world through new eyes, with a sense of gratitude, joy, and possibility. So let us continue on this journey of self-discovery and transformation, embracing the power of positivity and releasing ourselves from the chains of negativity. As we cultivate a positive mindset and let go of negativity, we will find true peace and tranquility in the present moment. We will discover the beauty and blessings that surround us and experience the joy and wonder of life in all its glory. Let us walk this path together, with open hearts and open minds, as we strive to find present peace in every moment. As we journey towards finding present peace in our lives, it is crucial to understand the importance of setting boundaries and creating space for tranquility. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with distractions and obligations that pull us away from our inner peace. It is up to us to take control and establish healthy boundaries that protect our well-being and foster a sense of calm. Setting boundaries is an act of self-love and self-respect. When we establish clear boundaries in our relationships, work, and personal lives, we are sending a powerful message to ourselves and others that our peace of mind is paramount. Boundaries act as a shield that protects us from negativity and toxic influences, while allowing positive energy to flow freely into our lives. When we fail to set boundaries, we open ourselves up to unnecessary stress and chaos. Without clear boundaries, we may find ourselves constantly saying yes to things that drain our energy and leave us feeling depleted. We may also struggle to prioritize our own needs and desires, leading to a lack of fulfillment and a sense of unbalance in our lives. Creating space for peace involves decluttering our physical environment as well as our mental and emotional space. Just as we clean and organize our homes to create a sense of order and harmony, we must also declutter our minds and hearts to make room for peace to flourish. This may involve letting go of past hurts, negative beliefs, and self-limiting thoughts that weigh us down and hold us back from experiencing true tranquility. Meditation and mindfulness practices can be powerful tools in creating space for peace in our lives. By quieting our minds and focusing on the present moment, we can release stress and anxiety and connect with our innermost selves. Through regular meditation and mindfulness, we can cultivate a sense of clarity and awareness that allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. In addition to setting boundaries and creating space for peace, it is essential to surround ourselves with people and environments that support our journey towards inner tranquility. It may be necessary to distance ourselves from negative influences and energy vampires who drain our positivity and hinder our growth. By surrounding ourselves with uplifting and supportive individuals who lift us up and inspire us to be our best selves, we can cultivate a sense of peace and harmony that resonates throughout our lives. Ultimately, finding present peace requires a commitment to self-care and self-awareness. By setting boundaries, creating space for peace, and surrounding ourselves with positivity, we can tap into our inner wellspring of tranquility and experience a deep sense of fulfillment and contentment. As we continue on our journey towards present peace, let us remember that true peace begins within and radiates outward, transforming not only our own lives but also the world around us. As we journey through the path of present peace, we inevitably come face to face with the power and necessity of forgiveness. The practice of forgiveness is not always easy, but it is essential for our own mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. When we hold on to grudges and resentments, we carry a heavy burden that weighs us down and prevents us from experiencing true peace and tranquility in the present moment. Forgiveness is a choice, a decision to let go of the past and release ourselves from the grip of anger, hatred, and pain. It does not mean condoning or excusing the actions of others. Rather, it is about freeing ourselves from the negative energy that keeps us trapped in a cycle of suffering. When we forgive, we make the conscious choice to no longer allow the actions of others to control our thoughts, emotions, and actions. One of the keys to finding peace through forgiveness is to understand that holding onto a grudge only hurts ourselves. When we harbor resentment towards others, we are actually giving them power over our own well-being. By choosing to forgive, we reclaim our power and take control of our own inner peace and happiness. Forgiveness is a process, and it may not happen overnight. It requires time, patience, and self-reflection. it may be helpful to start by acknowledging the pain and hurt that we have experienced as a result of someone else's actions. We must allow ourselves to feel the emotions that arise, whether it be anger, sadness, or betrayal. By acknowledging and accepting our feelings, we can begin to release them and make room for healing and transformation. It may also be helpful to practice empathy and compassion towards those who have caused us harm. Often, when we understand the reasons behind someone's actions, we can begin to see them in a different light and find it easier to forgive. Remember, forgiveness is not about forgetting or excusing the hurt that has been done, but about releasing ourselves from the burden of carrying that hurt. In the practice of forgiveness, it is important to also extend compassion and forgiveness towards ourselves. We must recognize that we are human and that we are all capable of making mistakes. By forgiving ourselves for our own shortcomings and imperfections, we can begin to cultivate a sense of self-compassion and self-love that is essential for finding peace in the present moment. As we work towards forgiveness, it may be helpful to engage in practices that promote healing and release negative energy. This may include meditation, mindfulness, journaling, or even seeking the support of a trusted therapist or counselor. By actively working towards forgiveness, we can begin to experience a sense of liberation and freedom from the past that allows us to fully embrace the present moment with an open heart and mind. In the practice of forgiveness, it is important to remember that it is a gift that we give to ourselves. By choosing to forgive and let go of grudges, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and opportunities for growth, healing, and transformation. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that can help us break free from the chains of the past and create a future filled with peace, love, and joy. So, as we continue on our journey towards present peace, let us remember the power of forgiveness and the importance of letting go of grudges. By choosing to forgive, we can free ourselves from the weight of resentment and anger and pave the way for a brighter, more peaceful future. Let us embrace forgiveness as a pathway to inner peace and find the tranquility that we seek in the present moment. As we journey towards finding present peace, it is imperative that we explore the integral connection between our physical health and mental well-being. Our bodies and minds are intricately intertwined, each affecting the other in profound ways. When our physical health is in harmony, our mental state is also likely to be more balanced. Likewise, a calm and serene mind can have a positive impact on our physical well-being. One of the key elements in achieving present peace is to prioritize self-care and make our health a top priority. This involves taking care of our bodies through proper nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate rest. When we nourish our bodies with wholesome foods, we are providing them with the essential nutrients they need to function at their best. Similarly, engaging in physical activity helps to release endorphins, the feel-good hormones that can elevate our mood and reduce stress. In addition to taking care of our physical health, it is equally important to nurture our mental and emotional well-being. This can be done through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection. By quieting the mind and turning inward, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our innermost desires. This self-awareness can lead to greater clarity and a sense of purpose, which are essential components of finding present peace. Furthermore, it is crucial to address any underlying issues that may be impacting our physical and mental health. This could involve seeking help from a healthcare professional, therapist, or counselor to address any health concerns or emotional challenges. By facing these issues head-on, we can work towards healing and wholeness, allowing us to experience true peace in the present moment. Another important aspect of achieving present peace is to cultivate a positive mindset and practice gratitude. By focusing on the good in our lives and expressing gratitude for even the smallest blessings, we can shift our perspective from one of lack to one of abundance. This shift in attitude can have a transformative effect on our mental well-being, helping us to find contentment and joy in the present moment. As we continue on our journey towards present peace, let us remember the profound connection between our physical health and mental well-being. By prioritizing self-care, nurturing our bodies and minds, and addressing any issues that may be holding us back, we can create a solid foundation for finding tranquility in the moment. Embrace the power of holistic health and well-being, and watch as present peace unfolds in your life. Chapter 14. In the midst of chaos and uncertainty, finding peace can feel like an impossible task. The world around us is constantly changing, throwing us off balance and leaving us feeling anxious and overwhelmed. But it is in these moments of turmoil that we must actively seek out peace within ourselves, grounding ourselves in the present moment and finding tranquility amidst the chaos. One of the key practices in finding peace in the midst of chaos is to cultivate mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment or attachment to the past or future. By focusing our attention on the present moment, we can disconnect from the chaos around us and find a sense of inner peace and calm. To cultivate mindfulness, start by simply noticing your breath. Take a few deep breaths, bringing your attention to the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. As thoughts and distractions arise, gently guide your focus back to your breath, anchoring yourself in the present moment. Another way to find peace in chaos is to practice self-compassion. In times of uncertainty and turmoil, it is easy to be hard on ourselves, criticizing our actions or blaming ourselves for things beyond our control. But by practicing self-compassion, we can offer ourselves the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend in need. To practice self-compassion, start by recognizing and acknowledging your own suffering. Instead of pushing away difficult emotions or trying to numb them with distractions, allow yourself to sit with them and offer yourself compassion and kindness. Remind yourself that it is okay to feel overwhelmed and uncertain, and that you are worthy of love and understanding. In addition to mindfulness and self-compassion, finding peace in chaos also requires letting go of the need for control. In times of uncertainty, it is natural to try to grasp onto a sense of control, clinging to routines and expectations in an effort to feel secure. But true peace comes from letting go of the need for control and surrendering to the flow of life. To let go of control, practice surrendering to the present moment. Instead of trying to force outcomes or resist change, allow yourself to surrender to the uncertainty and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. By releasing the need for control, you can find a deeper sense of peace and acceptance in the midst of chaos. Ultimately, finding peace in the midst of chaos and uncertainty is a practice that requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to let go of the need for control. By cultivating mindfulness, practicing self-compassion, and surrendering to the flow of life, you can find tranquility in the present moment, no matter what chaos may be swirling around you. Remember, true peace comes from within, and it is always available to you, even in the most turbulent of times. As we dive deeper into the journey of finding present peace, we cannot ignore the importance of nurturing relationships in our lives. Our connections with others play a significant role in our overall sense of well-being and inner peace. In this chapter, we will explore the power of harmonious connections and how they can contribute to our quest for tranquility in the moment. Relationships are mirrors that reflect back to us our own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. They serve as a powerful tool for personal growth and self-discovery. When we approach our relationships with a sense of mindfulness and awareness, we can learn valuable lessons about ourselves and the world around us. One of the key aspects of nurturing relationships is communication. Effective communication is essential for building trust, establishing boundaries, and resolving conflicts in a healthy way. When we communicate openly and honestly with others, we create a safe space for understanding and connection to flourish. It is also important to cultivate compassion and empathy in our relationships. By putting ourselves in the shoes of others and seeking to understand their perspectives, we can deepen our connections and foster a sense of harmony and unity. When we approach our interactions with love and kindness, we create a ripple effect of positivity and peace that extends far beyond ourselves. Another crucial element in nurturing relationships is setting healthy boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting our emotional well-being and maintaining a sense of balance in our interactions with others. By clearly defining our limits and communicating them respectfully, we can create a sense of safety and security in our relationships. It is also important to practice forgiveness and letting go in our relationships. Holding on to grudges and past resentments only creates a barrier to true connection and peace. By releasing the burdens of the past and choosing to forgive, We free ourselves from the chains of negativity and open ourselves up to new possibilities of growth and healing. Building harmonious connections with others requires a willingness to show vulnerability and authenticity. When we allow ourselves to be truly seen and heard by others, we create a deeper sense of intimacy and connection that can bring immense joy and fulfillment to our lives. By being our true selves and embracing our imperfections, we invite others to do the same and foster a sense of acceptance and understanding in our relationships. In nurturing relationships, it is crucial to practice active listening and presence. When we fully engage with others in a mindful and attentive way, we create a space for genuine connection and mutual respect to thrive. By listening with an open heart and a non-judgmental mind, we show others that we value their thoughts and feelings and create a foundation of trust and harmony in our relationships. In conclusion, nurturing relationships and creating harmonious connections are essential components of finding present peace in our lives. By approaching our interactions with mindfulness, compassion, and authenticity, we can cultivate deep and meaningful connections that bring us closer to our true selves and to the world around us. Let us strive to nourish our relationships with love and understanding, and create a ripple effect of peace and harmony that extends outward into the world. As we continue on our journey to finding present peace, it is important to practice mindfulness in our everyday activities. Mindfulness is the act of being fully present and aware of what is happening in the moment, without judgment or distraction. By bringing our full attention to everything we do, we can cultivate a sense of calm and tranquility that carries us through even the most challenging moments. One way to practice mindfulness in everyday activities is to slow down and pay attention to the simple tasks that we often rush through without thought. Whether it is washing the dishes, folding laundry, or walking to work, each moment can be an opportunity to connect with ourselves and the world around us. By focusing on the sensations of the present moment, the feel of water on our hands, the sound of birds singing, the rhythm of our breath, we can anchor ourselves in the now and let go of worries about the past or future. Another way to practice mindfulness in everyday activities is to approach each task with a sense of curiosity and wonder. Instead of going through the motions on autopilot, we can bring a sense of openness and receptivity to everything we do. By treating each moment as a new and unique experience, we can break free from the monotony of everyday life and find joy in the simplest of tasks. Whether it is savoring the taste of a cup of tea or marveling at the colors of a sunset, there is beauty to be found in every moment if we are willing to see it. It can be easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of modern life, but by practicing mindfulness in our everyday activities, we can create pockets of peace and tranquility amidst the chaos. When we approach each task with a sense of presence and awareness, we can let go of stress and anxiety and find a sense of calm that carries us through the day. By cultivating mindfulness in everything we do, we can find a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us, and experience a profound sense of peace in the present moment. So as we go about our day, let us remember to slow down, pay attention, and approach each task with a sense of curiosity and wonder. By practicing mindfulness in our everyday activities, we can stay present and calm, no matter what challenges may come our way. Let us embrace each moment as a gift and find peace in the simplicity of being fully alive in the here and now. Chapter 17. In the quest for inner peace, one of the biggest obstacles we often face is the relentless pursuit of perfection. We strive for flawless relationships, impeccable careers, and immaculate appearances, believing that only when everything is perfect, we will finally experience true tranquility. But the truth is, perfection is an illusion. It is an unattainable standard that only serves to keep us trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and dissatisfaction. The relentless pursuit of perfection can lead to stress, anxiety, and a constant feeling of never being good enough. In order to find true peace, we must learn to let go of our perfectionist tendencies and embrace imperfection as a natural part of the human experience. Rather than viewing imperfections as flaws to be fixed, we can see them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Embracing imperfection does not mean settling for mediocrity or giving up on our goals and dreams. It simply means letting go of the need to control every aspect of our lives and accepting that we are all imperfect beings on a journey of self-improvement. One way to start embracing imperfection is to practice self-compassion. Instead of criticizing ourselves for our mistakes and shortcomings, we can learn to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. By acknowledging our imperfections with grace and acceptance, we can begin to let go of the need to be perfect and simply strive to be our best selves. Another way to embrace imperfection is to cultivate a mindset of gratitude. Instead of focusing on what is lacking or imperfect in our lives, we can shift our attention to all the things we have to be grateful for. By practicing gratitude, we can begin to see the beauty in the imperfections and appreciate the richness of our human experience. It is also important to remember that imperfection is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our resilience and courage. Each mistake we make, each flaw we have, is an opportunity for growth and learning. By embracing our imperfections, we can uncover our true strength and potential. As we let go of perfectionism and embrace imperfection, we will begin to experience a sense of freedom and lightness. We will no longer be weighed down by unrealistic expectations or fears of failure. Instead, we will be able to fully embrace the present moment and find peace in the beauty of imperfection. So let us release the need to be perfect and instead embrace the beauty of our imperfections. Let us cultivate self-compassion, gratitude, and resilience as we journey towards inner peace. And let us remember that true tranquility can only be found when we learn to accept and love ourselves just as we are, imperfect, yet perfectly human. As we continue on our journey towards finding present peace, we must now focus on finding balance and harmony in all areas of our lives. It is through this balance that we can truly cultivate peace within ourselves and, in turn, create a sense of tranquility in the world around us. In order to achieve balance, we must first recognize the areas of our lives that may be out of alignment. This can include our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. By taking the time to assess each of these areas, we can begin to make the necessary changes to bring them into harmony. One way to find balance is by practicing mindfulness. By being fully present in each moment, we can better understand how our actions and thoughts are affecting our overall well-being. This awareness allows us to make conscious decisions that support our health and happiness. Another important aspect of finding balance is learning to prioritize our responsibilities and commitments. It is easy to become overwhelmed by the demands of daily life, but by setting boundaries and saying no when necessary, we can create space for the things that truly matter to us. It is also essential to nurture our relationships with others in order to maintain a sense of harmony. By communicating openly and honestly with those around us, we can strengthen our connections and cultivate a sense of community and support. Finding balance and harmony in all areas of our lives requires effort and intention. It is a continuous practice that requires us to be mindful of our thoughts, actions, and decisions. By making conscious choices that align with our values and priorities, we can create a sense of peace that extends far beyond ourselves. As we strive to find balance and harmony, it is important to remember that we are all works in progress. It is okay to stumble along the way, as long as we continue to learn and grow from our experiences. By embracing the journey towards finding present peace, we can create a life filled with tranquility and contentment. Chapter 19. As we continue on our journey to finding present peace, we must explore the link between creativity and tranquility in the moment. Creativity is a powerful tool that can help us connect with our inner selves, express our emotions, and find peace in the chaos of everyday life. Creativity is not limited to artistic pursuits such as painting, writing, or music. It can be found in the way we approach problem solving, the ideas we generate to improve our lives, or the way we express ourselves through our choices and actions. Creativity is a mindset, a way of being that allows us to see the world in new and innovative ways. When we engage in creative activities, we are able to access a state of flow, where our mind is fully immersed in the present moment. In this state, we are able to let go of worries about the past or future and focus solely on the task at hand. This sense of presence allows us to feel grounded and connected to the world around us, bringing a sense of peace and calm into our lives. Creativity also allows us to express our emotions and experiences in a healthy way. When we paint, write, or engage in any form of creative expression, we are able to release pent-up emotions and experiences that may be weighing us down. By expressing ourselves creatively, we are able to process our feelings and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, leading to a sense of inner peace and acceptance. Moreover, creativity can help us to see the beauty and wonder in the world around us. When we engage in creative activities, we are able to open our minds to new possibilities and perspectives. This allows us to break free from limiting beliefs and societal norms and explore the world with a sense of curiosity and wonder. By embracing our creative nature, we are able to find peace in the present moment as we appreciate the beauty and awe of the world around us. To tap into our creative potential, we must first let go of any self-doubt or fear that may be holding us back. We must trust in our abilities and allow ourselves to express our unique talents and perspectives. By embracing our creativity with courage and confidence, we can unlock a sense of peace and fulfillment that is beyond measure. One way to cultivate creativity in our lives is through daily practices that nourish our creative spirit. This can include setting aside time each day for activities such as journaling, drawing, or experimenting with new ideas. By making creativity a priority in our lives, we are able to tap into our creative potential and find peace in the present moment. Creativity and present peace are deeply intertwined, each feeding into the other in a beautiful cycle of inspiration and tranquility. By embracing our creative nature, we are able to access a sense of flow and presence that brings us closer to inner peace. Through creativity, we are able to express ourselves authentically, process our emotions, and connect with the beauty of the world around us. In conclusion, creativity is a powerful tool that can help us find peace in the present moment. By embracing our creative nature, we are able to tap into a sense of flow and presence that allows us to let go of worries and connect with the world around us. Through creative expression, we are able to process our emotions, gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, and see the beauty in the world. Embrace your creativity and find peace in the present moment. In a world filled with chaos and noise, it can be easy to lose sight of the present moment and find ourselves lost in a sea of distractions. But true peace can only be found in the here and now, in the simple act of being grateful for the blessings in our lives. In this chapter, we will explore the power of practicing gratitude as a daily ritual to enhance our experience of peace. Gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling of thankfulness, but a deep and profound sense of appreciation for all that we have been given. It is a recognition of the abundance that surrounds us, even in the midst of challenges and difficulties. When we take the time to acknowledge and express gratitude for the blessings in our lives, we open ourselves up to a greater sense of peace and contentment. One of the most effective ways to practice gratitude is through the practice of daily journaling. By setting aside a few minutes each day to write down the things we are grateful for, we create a powerful reminder of the abundance in our lives. This simple act of reflection can shift our perspective from one of lack to one of abundance, helping us to cultivate a deeper sense of peace and contentment. But gratitude is more than just a daily practice, it is a way of life. By cultivating a spirit of gratitude in all that we do, we can transform our experience of the world around us. When we approach each day with a heart full of gratitude, our interactions with others become more meaningful, our challenges become more manageable, and our sense of peace becomes more profound. In practicing gratitude as a daily ritual, we open ourselves up to the beauty and wonder of the present moment. We become more attuned to the small miracles that surround us each day, from the warmth of the sun on our skin to the laughter of loved ones. We begin to see the world through the lens of gratitude, recognizing the abundance that surrounds us at every turn. But gratitude is not just about acknowledging the blessings in our lives. It is also about finding peace in the challenges and difficulties that we face. When we approach life with a spirit of gratitude, we are better able to navigate the storms that come our way. We are able to find strength in the face of adversity, knowing that even in our darkest moments, there is always something to be grateful for. So as we journey through life, let us remember the power of gratitude as a daily ritual to enhance our experience of peace. Let us take the time to acknowledge and express our gratitude for the abundance in our lives, both big and small. Let us cultivate a spirit of gratitude in all that we do, so that we may find peace in the present moment and live each day with a heart full of gratitude. As we navigate through the busy and often chaotic world around us, it can be easy to forget the importance of solitude and quiet moments for our overall well-being. In Chapter 21 of Present Peace, Finding Tranquility in the Moment, we will explore the power of embracing solitude and quiet moments as opportunities for reflection and peace. Solitude is not to be feared or avoided, but rather embraced as a gift that allows us to connect with our inner selves and find peace in the present moment. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it can be easy to become disconnected from ourselves and the world around us. Taking the time to be alone with our thoughts and feelings can help us to recenter and ground ourselves in the present moment. When we embrace solitude, we give ourselves the opportunity to reflect on our lives, our choices, and our priorities. It is in these quiet moments that we can gain clarity and insight into our true selves and what truly matters to us. Solitude allows us to tune out the noise of the world and tune in to the whispers of our own hearts. Quiet moments are not to be dismissed as unimportant or insignificant, but rather cherished as precious opportunities for peace and reflection. In the silence, we can find solace and comfort, allowing our minds to rest and our spirits to rejuvenate. When we allow ourselves to be still and present in the moment, we open ourselves up to the beauty and wisdom that surrounds us. Embracing solitude and quiet moments as opportunities for reflection and peace is a powerful practice that can help us to cultivate a sense of inner peace and tranquility. When we take the time to slow down and be still, we allow ourselves to let go of stress and worries, and instead focus on the here and now. By embracing solitude, we can find a sense of calm and serenity that transcends the chaos of the outside world. In the quiet moments of solitude, we can find the space to connect with our inner selves and listen to the whispers of our souls. It is in these moments that we can tap into our intuition and inner wisdom, gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Solitude allows us to cultivate a sense of mindfulness and presence, helping us to live more fully in each moment. So, dear reader, I encourage you to embrace solitude and quiet moments as opportunities for reflection and peace in your own life. Take the time to be alone with your thoughts and feelings, to listen to the wisdom of your heart, and to find solace in the stillness. In doing so, you may just discover a sense of peace and tranquility that has been waiting for you all along. As we continue on our journey to find peace in the present moment, it is important to remember the power of intention and purpose in our actions. The energy we put out into the world is directly related to the intentions we set and the purpose we attach to our actions. When we consciously choose to act with love, compassion, and kindness, we are creating a ripple effect of positivity that not only benefits ourselves but all those around us. Intention is the driving force behind everything we do. It is the internal compass that guides our actions and directs our energy. When we set a positive intention, we are signaling to the universe that we are aligned with the energy of love and peace. This alignment not only brings us closer to our true selves, but also attracts more positivity into our lives. One way to set powerful intentions is to start each day with a simple affirmation. This could be as straightforward as stating, "I intend to act with love and kindness today," or "I intend to find peace and tranquility in every moment." By vocalizing our intentions, we are reinforcing them in our minds and hearts, making it easier for us to embody them throughout the day. It is also important to attach purpose to our actions. When we act with purpose, we are infusing our tasks with meaning and significance. This not only helps us stay focused and motivated, but also allows us to connect with our actions on a deeper level. By understanding the why behind our actions, we are able to see the bigger picture and stay aligned with our true purpose. One practice that can help us align our intentions and purpose is mindfulness. By cultivating a sense of awareness and presence in each moment, we are able to infuse our actions with intention and purpose. Mindfulness allows us to pause before reacting, giving us the opportunity to choose how we want to respond to any given situation. It also helps us stay grounded in the present moment, preventing our minds from wandering into worry or fear. As we go about our daily lives, it is important to constantly check in with ourselves and see if our intentions and purpose align with our actions. Are we acting out of love and compassion, Or are we letting ego and fear guide our decisions? Are we approaching our tasks with purpose and meaning? Or are we simply going through the motions? By bringing awareness to our intentions and purpose, we are able to make conscious choices that align with our true selves. This not only brings us closer to inner peace, but also allows us to positively impact those around us. When we act with intention and purpose, we are creating a ripple effect of love and positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. So as you go about your day, remember the power of intention and purpose in your actions. Set positive intentions, attach meaning to your tasks, and stay present in each moment. By doing so, you will not only find peace within yourself, but also spread that peace to all those you encounter. As we come to the end of our journey towards finding present peace, it is essential to reflect on the lessons we have learned and the progress we have made. The path to tranquility is not an easy one, but it is a rewarding one. In this final chapter, I would like to offer some concluding thoughts and reminders to help you stay grounded in the moment and continue on your journey towards inner peace. First and foremost, it is important to remember that finding present peace is an ongoing process. It is not something that you can achieve once and then forget about. It requires constant mindfulness and effort to stay present and centered in the moment. Each day is a new opportunity to practice presence and cultivate peace within yourself. One of the key lessons we have learned on this journey is the importance of letting go of the past and the future. So often, we get caught up in regretting the past or worrying about the future that we forget to fully experience the present moment. But true peace can only be found in the here and now. By letting go of our attachments to the past and our fears of the future, we can fully immerse ourselves in the beauty of the present moment. Another important lesson we have learned is the power of gratitude. When we take the time to appreciate the blessings in our lives, no matter how small they may be, we open ourselves up to a sense of inner peace and contentment. Gratitude allows us to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, and in doing so, we invite more abundance and positivity into our lives. It is also essential to practice self-care on a regular basis. Taking care of our physical, emotional, and spiritual needs is crucial for maintaining a sense of balance and well-being. This may involve setting boundaries, saying no to things that drain our energy, and prioritizing activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. By nurturing ourselves, we create a solid foundation for finding peace within. In addition to self-care, cultivating a sense of compassion and kindness towards ourselves and others is essential for finding present peace. By practicing forgiveness, empathy, and understanding, we foster deeper connections with those around us and create a more harmonious and loving environment. When we treat ourselves and others with compassion, we create a ripple effect of positivity and peace that can spread far and wide. As we conclude our journey towards present peace, I encourage you to continue to practice mindfulness, gratitude, self-care, and compassion in your daily life. Remember that finding inner peace is a lifelong journey, and it is okay to stumble along the way. The important thing is to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward with an open heart and a peaceful mind. I want to leave you with a final reminder. You are inherently worthy of love, peace, and happiness. You deserve to live a life filled with joy, contentment, and tranquility. Never forget that you have the power within you to create the life you desire and to find peace in every moment. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust in the present moment. May you always find peace within yourself, no matter what challenges come your way. And may you embrace each moment with an open heart and a peaceful mind. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards present peace. I wish you all the best on your continued path towards inner tranquility. Peace be with you always.